Yeah, hello guys. Jason Cruz here. What I was talking about the bow and arrow shooting tower. It's clutching. They hang up some ball with lint or some something attached to it. Colorful to see it. Up all the way in the air. From that position point, it's like darts, but then hitting some targeting, mainly with a bow and arrow. And just entranced or came outside the forest to a nice football field. Good memories, because I was definitely a footballer player myself. A soccer player, how you want to call it. Yeah, good memories. Yeah. Whoa, something on my bicycle. I definitely know my way back now, heading through my destination where I need to be. So a little bit story time about myself. I grew up and I moved a lot around to another house or location. I mainly did like football. I started as a goalkeeper actually. The first 2 years I played as a goalkeeper, if I'm not mistaken. And then I made my way onto the pitch. I became the spits and also right front and left front. But mainly I'm left-footed, so the best location for me was like Cristiano Ronaldo left front. And I played in Houtalen back then. Almost got scouted for first class already since I started. Then I choose to follow my friends to another club. Was in that time CSZ Yank. It's now Calcio Yank. Played there. We won a lot of tournaments and we had a great team. Always number one at the end of the season. And then we maintained the score to introduce ourselves and make some impression to the bigger clubs like KRC Genk and all around Belgium came to scout. And we managed like almost the whole team of my time area dedicated to football. So we all got scouted and we went to KRC Genk. And I played there almost for 2 years. And then I mainly had to quit because I had no transportation or I had to like go to school. I was studying very hard. Some higher grades, mainly from time to time. So I did some sports closer back in Houtalen. And I began to do basketball. And this is at the age of 14, 15 years old. 15, yeah. And I played in the club for 2 years. I struggled a little bit to manage myself, but I had a lot of help outside. There were a lot of friendly people who helped me to bring me to the trainings or see how I was doing, not only for the money but also just to stay positive. If you want to do a sports, everybody needs a chance or like prove themselves, even if it's just like a training session or so. I did like also a couple of weeks of karate, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, capoeira, Muay Thai, boxing gym, kickboxing and Beringen, Kursel, I think. No, it was, I don't know, one of those two. But then when I was 14, 15 from 15 to 16 years old, I played basketball and I got the chance to hang around some cool guys, and Limburg United was formed in a great team in my province. Back then, I made a newspaper from a huge entrance or a concert. That was, no, not a concert, like a huge event, I mean. And then we had like one coach or a team player who went to America from the NBA, and he taught us how to play basketball also. And then the biggest tournament I've ever witnessed myself was last year when I was 16. Shaquille O'Neal, Kanye West, Adel Hodge, all these famous people, the greatest superstars, managed to visit my team in Belgium, and we had a great time introducing, playing around, and it was like once in a lifetime. We never knew about these superstars in real life. It's so unreal, almost. So barely speaking English as a young kid, I met up and introduced myself to Mr. Shaquille O'Neal, DJ Diesel himself, and it was once in a lifetime. I never will forget it, and I will always be thankful for that day. Also, then I made my way into boxing, like I said, for self-defense and sporting. I managed to go to a fitness gym, also a very professional gym, how to create a nice body style for yourself, and did it a long time, when I was 14 also, until many years around, also at home training. But with school and combining it, it's very hard, especially when you get like into a profession that you have to study. You know, school adds up with more and more work only. And then after a couple of years, well, once I was graduated, I was actually an electrician. I studied electricity, domotica, and also industry of installations mainly. And it was good, but it was also like a construction, outside working. You have a lot of free view sites, you know, nobody's watching on your fingers until the checkup comes, but that's okay to profession your work, especially when you're younger. And like I said, I moved around through all this province, so I know many places. And then somebody's yelling at the dog. Okay. And then I did a lot of different work. I'm not gonna go too into it in detail, because right now I also am like an ex-military and stuff, so I did tons of jobs to make a good profile for myself, show what I'm capable of. To find a good job, to maintain that, can be very successful if you can do what you love for the rest of your life. There's no problems around you, people supporting you, but it's still step by step. Excuse me. So there's a beautiful butterfly. All right. So life is beautiful. Wherever you go, whatever it takes you, always remember that. Now I'm gonna go back to my route. I see a huge windmill. I have to cross the road, so I cannot keep filming, but I will keep you updated, like I said, once I get there. Because why not? We're gonna continue this. Bring the positive vibes, stay rough, stay fearless, stay brave, positive, and all that. Especially when you're doing sports or something like a hobby and you want to go higher up, you have to find your inner self, practicing, find that motivation, like getting up and doing it. Once you're in that routine of what you love to do, what you're supposed to do and whatnot, that's the important part. Recognizing yourself. And then you just get higher up, but don't let the anger take over. You have to build up, learn from yourself. Every obstacle we cross, like riding this bike right now, is like experience. It is free sightings and embracing that. Oh, something cool written over here. Let me quickly show you. The Play Forest. Okay. I've been playing around with my bike, but I'm heading around, and it's still daylight, so let me make my way. We can always come back and play some more. Good. Nice talking to y'all. And Forza Inter, Amala. Yo, why not? Like and subscribe. Peace. Stay safe, y'all.